Hi, this is Janet McElligott, and I wanted to just address what will happen to these companies that have been sanctioned by the U.S. Treasury today in the war on Sudan. A company that has been sanctioned by the U.S. government faces asset freezes. They have trade bans, so they can't import or export anything. But the most wonderful thing that will happen to these companies that have been supplying fighters to the RSF is that they have economic issues. And those economic issues mean no more financial transactions. In order to pay for a gun, in order to pay for a bullet, you have to pay an invoice. You've got to wire transfer money. You have to write a check. You have to give somebody cash. You have to pay. No longer can any of these companies pay. Now investigations will happen in the United States and internationally on who is paying these bills. And when that is uncovered, further sanctions come in. So when Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman came in, you see the changes. You are in Sudan are no longer forgotten, no longer silenced. The tide is changing. These trade restrictions and financial blocks will then look at Bosaso, will look at Libya, will look at Niger, will look at any country that has given aid from this day forward to these fighters. Haftar will have to stop. Chad will have to stop. Any of the neighbors, all of them, they have to stop. Their countries will face sanctions. They will have compliance burdens. And that means you have to tell every 4 months exactly what you've done. If they find you have violated these sanctions and supported these groups. If indeed any of those sanctions are crossed in any way, there are financial burdens and civil penalties to pay. And civil penalties mean you can go to jail. You can be brought up on charges in the international community. And if you think for one moment that this doesn't matter, this matters. You matter. Keep talking about Sudan. Make sure that you support the journalists who have come to tell these stories. They are your ally. They are your best bet at stopping this war. You may have lost a couple battles. You will win the war. You will have them all pushed out of your country. I promise you this. Keep the faith. Tell your president what you want. Support your army and push them out. You do not have to take what someone wants to serve you. Thank you.